Hello, we're playing Aerostar here on the 8-sided Game Boy. I am going to guess it's some sort of perspective shooter game. I would be correct. Have some. And I did not know that, honestly. But you can sort of guess what the game's going to be. As soon as you hear the title, you're like, okay. Not so much nowadays, but in the olden days, obviously, there was not many styles of games. It was either one thing or another. Nowadays, the lines are blurred. You can't really tell what the game's going to be from the title. I wouldn't have thought, you know? Okay, in some cases, yes. If it's called Squad Shooter 33, you know what to expect. But if it's called something like, let's pick a game. Let's say, I'm looking at a bunch of PlayStation games. What would you think? Sort of game would you think? Oh, they're all quite Shadow Gunner. Never played it. Not a clue what that's about. I'll play it one day, maybe on the show. Don't know. I've got quite a lot of PlayStation 1 games that I've never played. I just haven't. I will get round to it. It's my most recent console. I've only had it probably, I don't know, maybe 4 months, maybe less than that. I haven't really got into it. I wanted to play it because I wanted to do, after watching some videos on YouTube actually, I thought, oh, I really want to play a bit of PlayStation 1, but I haven't really got around to it. The game I've probably played the most is Gran Turismo 2, actually. I really got into that for a while. And I've got Gran Turismo 3, and I've got Gran Turismo 4, so fudge knows why I was playing that, but there we go. So yeah, this is not a bad game. You've got this jump meter at the top, and at certain points you do have to jump, and also you can dodge enemies and their projectiles by jumping. So there's a bit of strategy, but as soon as you do jump, the meter starts going down. You can jump for as long as the meter holds out, basically. There's obviously power-ups, as in all shooters ever made, but they're pretty cool. I don't know what all of them do, but I think once you collect one, if you collect the other one, it goes away. I don't know, because I haven't got that far, because I keep dying. I haven't died much yet. Doing alright. Visually, nothing to report. The end. Musically, very generic. Not bad though. Good little tune, but very generic. Very generic. I don't think I'll be whistling it unless I get really bored. So you can't move. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! There's quite a lot going on. I've been getting into these shooty sort of games well, not lately, but over the course of playing, well, all the games on my channel, there's been quite a few overhead perspective shooters, and they're pretty good. Some of them are really good. I was watching videos about a game called The Jackal, or I think it's just called Jackal, and that looked fucking amazing. I can't wait to get to that. That's a long way off. Or I might just play it for the sake of playing it. I don't know. I've got so much stuff planned. I've got a list as long as my arm of stuff I want to record, but you can't do everything at once. You've got to. There aren't enough hours in the day to do it all. I'm probably going to start my next review next, my proper review, because I haven't done one of those in a very long time. But I don't know. I might do something else. Oh, God knows. Anyway, this is a bloody hell. What is that? That is what can only be described as Krang from the Turtles on steroids, crossed with RoboCop and a spaceship. That sounds pretty accurate to me. Bloody hell, that was relatively easy, but you have to dodge that shit. That's quite impressed with myself. Well done, Tom. Have a pat on the back. Not a cow pat, a hand pat. Okay, I don't know what that hand pat is. Is that what it's called? A pat on the back? A hand pat? No, it's just got a pat on the back. Pat. I'm going to call it a hand pat. I'm going to ask people from now on if they'd like a hand pat. Would you like a hand pat? What for? What the fuck are you on about, you weirdo? Ah, see? You don't know. You don't know the ins and outs of patting hands. Jesus. Talking of PlayStation 1, as I was earlier, I am going to do a show called Complete or Die. I don't actually know. That's not the right game. I'm going to do... Yeah, basically, it's going to be called Complete or Die. And basically, I either get through it, or I don't, basically. So I'm going to continue playing it until I've finished it. Or I die, basically. So if I'm dead, I obviously can't play it anymore, but if I don't complete it, I've got to continue playing it. So it's like, complete it, have to complete it. I'm only going to do one game at a time, or maybe a few, So I'm only going to do some games at a time. Is that broad enough? Anyway, rambling on. Cheers. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. I'm now dead. The end. Game over. Done. Dusted. Finished. Kaput. Goodbye.